Okay, children. So today we'll do letter writing, and here the letters are of two types, formal and informal letters. The formal letter contains business letters, letters to principal or officers, that complain to authorities. And in your syllabus, children, the letter to editor and the job letter is not coming. So be particular regarding this, because the old sample papers that you are going to take, you are going to purchase for your practice may have letter to editor and job letters, but they are excluded, they are not going to come. So we'll see the business letters, letter to principal or officers, complaint to authorities. These are the main topics for you all. And then for the informal, letter to friends, relatives, acquaintances, and it includes private and personal matters. You talk your private and personal matters to your friends, relatives, and your acquaintance, means the person you know very well. So today we'll see the business letter and in what kind of language this letter is written. So the business letter is written in brief, clear, and to the point. Means we don't make a story or say something, but we write to the point, and then we use separate paragraphs for the separate topics. If we have got 3-4 topics, so each topic will go in separate paragraphs. The first para should indicate the theme of the letter. So when you write the speech or something, then you give the introduction of the heading. So in the same way, the theme of the letter is written in the first para. Then the factual statements are made. Then we use simple and direct language. We don't write long and high sounding words. Then the lodging or complaint or making criticism, you should be polite. When we criticize something or when we do the complaining or something, so we have to be polite in our words. And then we should make a proper format. Proper format of the letter is made, and the block format is more in vogue. And the informal letter, there is difference in the formal and informal, both have the separate formats. Then omit punctuation marks in address and date. We don't use, previously we used to use commas in the address and date or the full stop, but now we have stopped using that. And we don't use commas after salutation also. So I tell you how to make the format. Means the format, if the format is correct, then it is very simple for you to write a letter. The first and the foremost thing, that everything will begin from the left hand side. The margin is there, and in the margin you have to make, see, suppose this is your notebook and I have made the margin over here. This is the margin and this is the top margin. So I have made a page of your notebook. So this is the top margin and this is the side margin. And this is the full page. Don't take that one. Take this full page. So here we write our own address. We'll write the name, address and date. So this way we'll do it. Then we'll write the address of the person to whom we are sending. So this is sender's address. This is receiver's address. Then we'll use salutation. nowadays they say that subject comes after salutation. So it is better you write on top, because that looks a little bit sophisticated. Later on we'll see what kind of format is being used at present. So we'll write the salutation over here as it says in the refresher, that salutation comes in on top. Then comes the subject. This comes, and then after that in the side we'll write sir or madam. But we are not using any of the commas anywhere. Then the body. The body means the beginning. We'll begin this thing from here only. We will not make any of the paragraph. So we'll write the beginning, then content, and the end will be there. So we'll write the content over here. Beginning, content, and the end. After that, we'll write the subscription. Subscription means yours sincerely, yours truly. That will come here only, yours truly, or yours sincerely, whatever is needed according to the letter. And then we'll write a name, we'll write a date. The date comes on the top, so it's not to be used over here. We'll not write the date over here. We'll write a name and the signature over here. So this is the format of the business letter. So this way we should do it. We have to write it, and if the format is correct, and according to you all, you see that if you have written this much, you are not writing the content, you have made the format, then you are going to get the marks. So that is not at all. It is not like that. You may get marks in the home exam, but in the board exam you are not going to get marks in the format. So you have to write the content, whether the content is correct or wrong. If you have written the wrong content also, then you are going to get some marks or the other. If you are going to make the format, you are not going to write the content. So no marks will be awarded to you. So it is a must to write the content and get the marks. So this is the business letter, or the letter to the principal or the officers, or for any of the complaint or any of the work that you want to do. And listen children, you don't have to do the letter to editor or the job letters. So I think you must have understood what I want to tell you. This is the formal, and informal you are very much aware, and if you don't know, then in the next class I'll be telling you how to write the informal letter. Informal letter also we have got the address on top. Name doesn't come, but the address comes, the date comes, then your address comes, and then that letter begins. Not the full address, but your name comes over here. Or if you are writing to your uncle, aunt, or your parents, then you write dear daddy or dear friend, whatever the name is. Then you write a letter, and then in the end you write your daughter, your nephew, your niece, whatever you want to write, and you want to conclude the letter. So that way we write the informal letter. So I think that's all for today. Good day children. Good luck.